Welcome to Grizz Vision here with Pete Hovland as he's getting ready for the men's NCAA Championships. And Coach Devin Nowicki, your freshman, is getting ready to compete in the 100 and 200 breaststroke, and this is really what it's all about. Tell us what you've been working on since Horizon League Championships to get ready for this meet.
Well, first off, let me say this is a real exciting time of the year, and it's a great culmination to an already fabulous year on his part. And you did mention, being a freshman and 18 years old and being able to get an invitation as the pinnacle of our sport as the men's NCAA Championships down at Georgia Tech here this week. What we've tried to do with Devin is right after the conference championship, just try to get him refocused. It takes a lot to get to this meet. There are not a lot of swimmers that can swim through their conference championships and be one of the top 235 athletes that the NCAA chooses to participate in this meet. So out of the thousands of swimmers around the country, they take the top 235, of which he was selected. I think he was currently tied for 18th in the 100-yard breaststroke, and I believe he was 30th or 31st in the 200 breaststroke. And they only take about 29 individuals in each event, sometimes 30. So on the strength of his 100 breaststroke, he got invited, even though he didn't have the A cut, he had a B cut. But he's one of those top 235 guys, and the fact that he has a B cut in the 200 breaststroke, he'll get a chance to swim that as well. So we're pretty excited about that. So it's a matter after the waiting, because you don't find out for a good probably 10 days after your conference championship that you find out whether or not you get the invitation. And so it was a matter of trying to get him focused, getting back in the water, and getting him to recover a little bit from the 4-day championship that we just completed, and then to try to switch gears and start thinking about, okay, how can we go even a little bit faster? Because he's going to need to do that if he's going to be top 16 in the country, and that's All-American status, and that's, I'm sure, the goal for any NCAA swimmer, is to get a second swim and to be in that kind of a position. And that's what we're hoping for. Even though he's only a freshman and he's 18, he certainly has the talent, and he's shown that big moments don't really faze him. So, but here it's going to be a little different. He'll be swimming against the best swimmers in the world, and he's really got his work cut out for him, and he's really going to be challenged. The success rate at the NCAA Championships, because the time standards to get there are so fast that there's only about 20% of the swimming population that actually swims faster at this meet. And those are the guys that are talented enough that really probably didn't have to shave at their conference meet. And excuse me, they made their cut maybe in December, so they're going to be a little bit fresher than the rest of the gang. So, but we've got him back going again. He's focused. He's training. We bring him back up a little bit, try to hold him there for a while, and try to see some improvements, or at least get him back to the point where he was feeling before he started resting and tapering for the conference championship. And then we start bringing him down gradually a little bit, and so hopefully he's feeling at least as good, or maybe even a little bit better here on Friday when he swims 100 and Saturday when he swims the 200. And if he is feeling a little better, and he can raise the bar just a little bit, I mean, I think I mentioned he was tied for 18th in the 100 breaststroke, and there are 7 guys with the same time as him, at 52.4 something. So he's within, if everybody stays the same and he improves 1/10 of a second, he's going to surpass another 7 individuals. I mean, that's what we're talking about, improving a couple hundredths of a second, maybe 1/10 or 2, and if he gets down to around 52 flat, there's only 6 guys in the country that have been under 52 right now. So he's right in the mix, and I'm real excited, and I can't wait to see how he handles it. And this is just one of many steps that he's going to take between now and the time he's a senior, and by the time the year 2020 comes around and the Summer Olympics come around again. So he's going against the best, and the best the world's got to handle, the best the NCAA's got to handle, and he's going to be, this will be an opportunity kind of for him to measure himself against the best, and he has a track record where he really swims well in big meets. So needless to say, I'm pretty excited, and I can't wait.
And as you mentioned, the 100 breaststroke we swim on Friday and the 200 on Saturday. Both of those prelim sessions start at 10 a.m. from the Georgia Tech Aquatic Center in Atlanta. Coach, best of luck, and we always appreciate the time.
Thank you very much.